friends, lunch today is soup. It is Progresso Lights chicken pot pie. A cup of that is 2 points. And then I have 10 saltine crackers, and that is 4 points. So it is a 6-point lunch. Hey friends, happy, what day is it? Oh my goodness, happy Wednesday, happy March 28th. Oh, I could see right here. Those are quilts waiting to be made. That top piece right there is for my nephew who is 3 years old. And then I have another one that I'd like to make for myself. But a squirrel moment. So, can't do a thing with my hair. Of course, I'm glad I got hair. Even though it's thinning, I'm glad I got hair. But anyways, and then I can see the grays. See, I told you, squirrel moments. What a range of emotions today. Oh my goodness. So this morning, woke up feeling just fine. Jerry's feeling just fine. And then it started snowing. And then when it started snowing, then the change of the weather gave me an instant sinus headache. So I took some stuff for that. And then it just, like a snowstorm, like a snowstorm for a couple hours. But we got maybe an inch, and now the sun is out. It is shining. It's 34 degrees, and all that we got is gone. So this morning I woke up tired. And Mary, thank you so much for what you said about when you have those days. Yesterday I was talking about when I want to eat. You know, I think that's just something that I'm always going to deal with too, because when I get tired, when I get overstressed, you name it, I want to reach for food. And today when my head was hurting and everything was going down, different things with the new sunroom, and oh my goodness, when lunchtime rolled around and Jerry said, because we talked about having soup, so what kind of soup do you want? And I said, I don't want any soup. He goes, oh. I said, I just want to go to McDonald's. I want to grab a Big Mac, a large fries, and a large Diet Coke. And he just stood there and didn't say a word. And I went to the cupboard and grabbed out a Progresso Light soup. But that was my go-to. My go-to when I get stressed out is, because that's what I always used to do. I can remember being so stressed out, I'd go to the store and I'd buy a big bag of Doritos, and we'd have cheese in the refrigerator, and I would just sit there and make a big plate of chips and cheese. Or I would just eat that whole stinking bag down and then go back in and grab another one. So, and the other thing is I would sit there and I'd give in to those, let's go to McDonald's. And Jerry was working, I was working, and that's what stress did to me. It made me just feel like I needed that food. And I think that's what is so hard about this, is trying to learn the me, the in control person, instead of the food being in control. So today Jerry ran in town. I made that brioche bread yesterday, and it's roughly between 4 and 5 points a slice. He sliced this one up pretty thin, but and then the other half he's taken to my mom. She lives right in town. He had to run to town anyway, so he's going to take her the other half. And so I had that brioche bread last night, just a half a slice. And today I just, because of the mood that I was in, I don't know if you all do this or not, or is it just me? Someone please tell me it's not just me. But when I get into these funks, I call them a funk, Jerry can go to the kitchen and grab a slice of bread and just slather it with butter And in my head, I'm going, oh my gosh, that's 8 points. I can have that, or I can have lunch. Instead of going, you could go and have that piece of bread, and you don't need all of that butter that he just put on it, and you can just have that and count it, and it goes towards your weeklies. So, but today is just a little bit of a struggle bus. And so this video, if it gets to 10 minutes today, I'll be surprised. We'll see. But I decided to come into my sewing room. I did not record my breakfast because the contractors got here way earlier than they said they were going to, and it just threw me off schedule. So this morning I did have my smoothie, the same thing I had yesterday, the 6-point smoothie with my coffees, and then did my devotions this morning. And this afternoon you'll have seen already my lunch, and I think Jerry's talking about making scalloped potatoes and ham. So that will be another high point. When I say high point, it could be like 15 to 20 points just for a serving of it. So, but I have the points, right? And I have the extra weeklies, and it's just one meal. So as he's in town and my head is getting better, I decided to get up out of my pity pool. Not a kiddie pool, but a pity pool. And I got pink lemonade, and I'm in my sewing room, and I'm going to sew. And I got Miss Callie. She just joined me. She's in the other chair. So I'm going to have good days. I'm going to have bad days. This is just one of those days. So I just want to say thank you for the ones who are listening to me right now rant and rave, and I just know that there are better days coming. I just know there is. And today is just a bump in that road. And I have got to learn to sever that tie of that fast food frenzy thing that I think I gotta have. And it's not like I don't have stuff here that I can't cause a big problem. You know what I mean? Because Jerry doesn't need to lose weight. He would like to lose 10 or 15 pounds, but he's got his snacks that he likes, and I have my snacks. I can have his snacks and he can have mine. It's just that right now his snacks cost so much more points, and truthfully, they don't taste as good as they used to. My friend Shar and I were talking about that, and it just seems to us like the food has changed over the years from what used to taste good to us. So if I decide that I wanted that Big Mac and fries, it's not going to taste the same as what I remember it tasting. When you used to go and you'd go, oh, this is so good. And now you eat it and you're like, I just wasted all that points and on what? And it's not healthy for me. So anyways, I just thought I would come on and say hello. Happy Wednesday. When you see this, of course, it'll be Thursday. And I hope that your Wednesday was a great one and that your Thursday is a great one. And the sun is out. It's going to be a good day. Every day is a good day. And tomorrow's going to be a better day. Friday is supposed to be in the 60s, but we're supposed to have an all-day rain with a possible thunderstorms. I always say only in Michigan. Just wait a few minutes and the weather will change. So, but anyways, thank you, friends, for listening to me, and I'm going to let you go. It's almost, I got to look up my bifocals. Getting old is awful. No, it's not. I always remind Jerry, we got to get out of the habit saying getting old is awful, because not everybody's given that opportunity. So, but anyways, I will chit chat with you all later. Thanks again, my friends, and I hope that wherever you are, that your weather is good to you and that you are having a very, very good day. And I will talk to you later. Thanks, friends. for tonight is Jerry's scalloped potatoes and ham. It is 1.5 cups and it is 18 points. He makes enough for 4 servings, so it would regularly be 13 points a serving or 25 points for 2 cups. In his scalloped potatoes and ham, he has coarse potatoes. We have lean ham, and then he has skim milk in it, and Colby Jack cheese, and your butter, and salt and pepper, and flour to make the roux and everything. So this is 18 points. He did skinny it up a little bit. The milk, instead of the normal 2% milk for 5 points a cup, he used the skim milk for 3 points a cup. And the butter, next time he said he'll try a different butter with lower points, but for tonight it is, sorry, my allergies, but for tonight this is 1.5 cups, so this is 18 points.